Hello everybody, and welcome to this little video I'm doing totally off the grid, off the cuff, off the top of the cap, as they say. It's like that thing I did briefly, like last year and the year before, where I would eat food and talk about it that nobody watched. And then I figured, oh, I should do that again for, like, specialty items at restaurants. Because, I mean, the same amount of nobody's gonna watch no matter what I do, so... And that's not even like self-deprecating. It's like the same nobody watching this are the same amount of nobody that watched the last thing I did. So for all of that nobody, this is for you. I hope that made sense. I'm so good at YouTube, it's not even funny. I went to McDonald's and I purchased the Travis Scott meal. It's what you see before you. I gotta make sure I get myself... This is not an ideal filming setup, but it's what I have right now. To where I can get all of my workspace in. It's wonderful. But this is the Travis Scott meal. I know you can't tell by looking at it because there's no branding or anything exciting about really any of it, except the receipt, which I've already thrown in the trash, that says, The Travis Scott, in bold letters. But yeah, I remember seeing the advertisements a couple days ago that said that you can tell them Cactus Jack sent you, but that's a somebody else. That I don't know who Travis Scott is. I don't care who Travis Scott is. I'm happy for him. Good for Travis Scott getting his own McDonald's meal. I mean, that's on my very specific, very stupid bucket list to have a menu item at a restaurant named after me, and I'm glad that Travis Scott got that. I'm assuming he is a music person that I am not familiar with. He is not he's not in the band Tool, Deftones, or Incubus, and those are the only 3 bands I know. Oh, and System of a Down, 4. Volbeat, 5. I know 5. Metallica, we'll go Metallica, 6. I'm not gonna add any more. First off, we have a Sprite. I actually do have something to say about Sprite. I was just going to joke, be like, ha, it's Sprite. I actually got something to say. I generally like Sprite, but I'm not a fan of fountain Sprite. Maybe it's just McDonald's, but I don't like Sprite from a fountain because it tastes like chlorinated. It's like carbonated pool water. For all of you guys who drink pool water, it's got to be some of you. And don't try to act like something's wrong with me. I was like, I have spit enough pool water at family members and random passers-by to know that when you accidentally swallow a little bit of it, you know the taste. And it tastes like this, only uncarbonated. We've got McDonald's fries, which I didn't get ketchup because it gives you barbecue sauce. I wasn't sure if that was meant to be for the fries to dip, or if it was supposed to go on the burger in some fashion. I'm going to open this up. Looks like a mess. I'm going to do that there. So we've got fries. They actually don't look half bad this time, if I can move the drink. They look like a mix of crispy and soggy, which I'm kind of into. I already know I like McDonald's fries. Usually it depends on who you have as your fry person. Whether they salt it properly. They did a decent job today. These are fine. The burger, Travis Scott insisted on ketchup, onions, pickle, and bacon. That's fine. I could dig that. I do find this interesting, actually, that Travis Scott gets his own. And I'm sure they'll partner with other celebrities in the future. You could be like, this is the Travis Scott meal, and now you can try the, I don't know, who else? Who else is famous? I don't know anybody, but let's try the sandwich. Ooh, my little note is going to fall on me. My little gag note. Eating on this table is a bad idea. Let me make sure I get a little bite of everything here. Well, Mother said make sure you swallow your food before you talk. It's fine. There's nothing really special about it. which is, I guess, the shame of all of this is, I made mention to it in the beginning of this, there's really no presentation value. Like, we remember when I did the chicken Cheeto sandwich from KFC, I spoke a lot about how I liked the fact that the clamshell case, the clamshell box it came in was decorated with Chester Cheetah, and like everything about it, like there was like strong branding to it. I mean, outside of McDonald's social media and likely Travis Scott's social media page, there isn't much in terms of, that's where all of the marketing went. Like, there's no, you saw this clamshell at the beginning, it just looks like a regular quarter pounder clamshell. Nothing special about it. It didn't come in a special bag. Not that I want a collectible, you know, it's still going to go in the garbage. But, you know, the fact that there's nothing at all that would indicate that what I have is, like, if I were ordering out at work and and somebody was going to pick up food and I wanted the Travis Scott, and they brought this to me and somebody would be like, oh, what do you have there? They couldn't look at it and be like, oh, you have the Travis Scott. That's interesting. Maybe I should try it too. This is just, I mean, you could be tricked into thinking it's just a quarter pounder with bacon. And that's really what it is. And for some reason, maybe you are supposed to put some barbecue on here too. I'm going to try that. This could be, I'm not going to use all of it because I need something to dunk the fries in. I don't think I put enough. That's going to be, that's like a center bite. I've ruined this. Let me get you back on there, you barbecue-covered pickle. There. This is planned. I'm really good at this. Add more sauce while you're wearing a football jersey, he thought. It's in my mustache. Ugh. I guess that makes things marginally better. I wouldn't regularly mix barbecue sauce with ketchup. I guess ultimately it's fine. I mean, McDonald's burgers are average. Compared to their contemporaries, I would probably take a McDonald's. Like, if we're just going straight burger, I would probably take Mickey D's over Burger King. But I wouldn't take it over Wendy's, even this. Not that I was expecting anything extravagant or amazing. The worst part of it is the Sprite. The lady asked me, too, at the window. She was like, do you want Sprite? And I said yes, even though, no, I don't. I would get a Dr. Pepper 1,000,000 times out of 1,000,000 over a fountain Sprite. But that's the worst part. The fries are great. The burger is fine. Not how I would regularly order a burger. Like, I usually don't even order burgers with bacon. I prefer just cheese, mayo, lettuce, and tomato. Pretty simple. Yeah, I wouldn't even know that this was Travis Scott, and I don't even care that it's Travis Scott. But yeah, that's this video. I decided to do this. It was fun. I'm going to eat this now. So, goodbye. Thanks for watching. If you watched this far into the video, I want you to tell me, have you tried the Travis Scott? And if you have, who is he? And the second question is, who would you want to see a meal from? What celebrity meal would you want to buy at McDonald's? What would be on it? Yeah, that's where that question ends. And if you want to support me, go to patreon.com/ChrisTheNerd92. I got some perks and stuff up there, which is always fun. All of my Twitter and Instagram and links are going to be in the description, as well as some books that I've written. That's going to be linked too, because I write stuff. And my comic book is live. You should go read my new comic book. It's a ton of fun. I better eat these quick, because once these fries get cold, they become inedible. Bye-bye.